First thing I would like everybody to please do is if you could please open your um, a sidebar and open LiveBinder. If you'll go to the LiveBinder page, which is www.livebinder.com. So if you'll go there, we're going to create an account together, and I want you guys to go ahead and use your K-12 email address, if that's cool. All right. For some reason,
say that one more time, Karen. I'm sorry,
I sure can. Oh, no problem. I sure can. It looks like half of my slides didn't load. I'm not really sure why, like the pretty picture part. So we'll have to go with what loaded. All right. So we're going to go to livebinder.com. And when you get to LiveBinder, if you'll give me a green check mark so I know that you're all there, then we can go ahead and proceed. All right, and the reason that we're taking the time to do this part right now is I think it's really important for you guys to kind of work through this as we talk through it, because I think it's so much easier when for a learner, it's much easier for me when I'm doing it as we go. Okay, so all of my green check marks just got cleared by someone else, so that's okay. We're just going to assume that everybody's got it pulled up. If you don't, like, I don't know, start waving or something. And I'm going to probably not be looking at the chat box very much while I talk. So if you have something, just raise your hand and I'll see that. All right, so what I have right now is this is what your page should look like, and it should say how to sign up. So you put your username in the first spot, and I put Mrs. Webb. You put your email address, you retype your email address, you pick your password, and then hit sign up. Once you are done with that, you will have created your own account, and then go ahead and put your green arrow up, or green check mark. I always do that. Green check mark, not arrow. If you already have an account that you would like to use, feel free to just go ahead and log into that. That's fine also. And I am making a recording of this. I don't know if everybody heard that, so that we can use it later if need be. Now there is a paid version of LiveBinder that you may or may not want. I got it just to see what it was because I'm that curious kind of person. And all it does is allow you to have one more level of tabs. It is definitely not something you need. By any means, you do not need it. It just gives you one more layer of levels. Yes, nobody needs to buy it. Students do not need to buy it, and students can even log in under your name if they don't feel comfortable or their parents don't feel comfortable giving them their own account. There's a spot right here that you'll see if a student is making one. It says student signing up with teacher's email address, so they actually can sign up as a student underneath you. So that is also an option if parents are like, I don't feel comfortable with this. Okay, so it looks like most of you have completed this part. All right, so the next part is starting a binder. Okay, so we're all going to start a binder. And so over here, where in your dashboard next to home, hopefully everybody sees this, you're going to go ahead and you're going to click start a binder. And this form right here is going to come up. And you can name it test, you can put whatever, we're just doing this. If you want to actually do it for your subject, that's fine. We can do that. But go ahead and put a name to all that and click create binder. And again, give me a green check mark when you finish that.
Karen, can you just repeat that real quick? I'm sorry, I'm behind you a little bit.
That's okay. Once you've got your account set up, all you're going to do is you're going to come to the dashboard up here, and this is just the top left corner of your screen, and you click right next to home where it says start a blank binder. And then this screen will pop up and you will fill out this form according to what your binder is going to be about. So let's say I teach English 4. So I would be putting English 4 here. I actually have one for 403A, or yeah, I have one for spring and fall semester. Tags, you might want people to look them up. These are not really important. The tag one is not important right now. Category, I put education always just because that's what mine are for. And if you only want certain people to get access to it, that's where your access key goes. So mine is, for my students, it's TXVA. It's something easy to remember, but it also provides that step that, you know, just anybody can't get into the stuff. And then click Create New Binder.
So do you set it as public or private?
If you want to have an access key, it's private. If you don't care who can look at it and you don't care about the information in it, as in, you know, if it's open to everybody and you have nothing in there that you need to lock, then you can do public. All that means is everyone can view your binder. In private, they have to have a key. And again, I just use TXVA for mine. So that it's not a hard key, it's not hard to remember, everybody has it. However, it still does provide a layer from our school and the public. So if you want an access key, then you need to click private. If you don't care and you don't want them to have to use a password, go ahead and click public.
Hey, Karen, this is Pam.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
the different categories, personal,
Mhm.
you know, they have like a whole bunch of categories in there. Does it change the format of what it gives you as the template depending on what category you pick?
No, not at all. That is more of how you can be found, because that's one of the really cool things. It's like when I'm searching a certain subject, I will go out there and I will see if there's any other binders already created on this subject, and then I kind of borrow, as we teachers do. So you can import from other binders, you can attach them. So it just is more of a frame of reference. It's just another way to categorize and organize. Everybody doing pretty good on this part? Did I miss some questions? All right, once you get it, yes, you can always go back and edit anytime you want. You can even make it public and then make certain tabs private, certain information. That's possible too, but I didn't want to overload you with too much right now. When you get done, you should have a binder, and I'm going to screen share for just a second. Okay, so this is, log in. Okay, so you guys would have a new binder, and it's gonna kind of be, just have some tabs in it or blank. Now, what you wanna know about this is, I'm just creating one really quickly so that we can just, okay, so here you've got a blank thing and it's got 1, 2, 3. And if you need to ask me a question, please use the mic because I can't hear. I mean, I can't see the chat box. But the options are, okay, so this is a tab, and then you've got a sub tab, and that goes in that. So, you know, if this is February's work, oops, can't spell, February's work, and then you want to put today's homework. Oops, I did that in the wrong spot. Today's homework. Okay, so then what you could do is you could put a URL right here, or you can click on content.
Karen, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'll stop you for a minute because when I opened up my new binder,
Uh-huh.
I have this big white thing that says each tab can have content on it, and then I have a big red thing that says quick tour on it, and it doesn't seem to want to let me get out.
It won't let you get out of that. Okay. Can you see up here my binder? Like up at the top, does it show you my binder or anything? End tour, okay. It looks like Heather was able to click end tour. Yeah, sorry. It's been so long.
It's sort of red or white, and it's in the bottom right corner of the box. It does turn, your mouse will turn into, your mouse will change, and you can click on it. Yeah.
Awesome, thank you. It's been so long since I've been new that I don't know what they do anymore. Sorry. Okay, so it gives you your first 3 tabs, and you can alter these tabs. You can change them in any way. And right here where it says contents, it's showing you the different ways you can upload content. You can upload a file, and if you upload a Word document or PowerPoint, it tends to come up like, I'm going to go back to my binders real quick and show you. Okay, so where are my course announcements? Nope, that's not it. My PowerPoints. Okay, so if you upload a PowerPoint, it's going to look like this. Okay, it's just going to give you the link to go there. And then it downloads your PowerPoint. If you upload a Google slide or a Google document, it will actually show the text. Don't ask me why it does that. It's just the difference between uploading a URL and uploading an actual file. So this one, when I was inside the edit mode, when I was adding my content up here, I had hit upload and then choose file. I found my PowerPoint, and then I hit upload, and then it put this link right here. So it's storing my media or my PowerPoint within its server, and then it will allow the students to click on it. So they can't see it exactly, but they can click on it. You can do websites. The really cool thing about this is YouTube. When you go, if you're uploading YouTube videos, what you do is you can, let me just go back to, let me add something in here so we can just do it. So if I add another one and I decide I want to do a YouTube video, it's very cool because you can search YouTube for, let's see, resume. You can search it by tags, or you can search it by a URL, and it will bring up the top videos, and then it just inserts it in there for you. Sounds like I have a question. Okay. So it's really kind of cool how you can just pull information from everywhere. You can do QR codes. You can do, I don't know what Delicious is. You can do embedded, which is how I do my Google Slides, or when I do the weekly in the live binder. When I add the weeklies to the live binders, that's what I use, is the embed codes, okay? So I feel like I've given you very, very few basics, but I know our time is short. So if you guys have questions of something you would like me to talk about or show you that's specific, yes, this is what our TXVA binder looks like. And every week I add them to the live binder.
Karen, can you paste, we have 27 seconds left. Can you paste in the chat real quick TXVA's live binder site, so that way they can, if you guys don't bookmark this, I would totally suggest it. Every week Karen takes everything from the weekly and archives it onto live binder. So
and I don't know, sorry, I don't know if you saw what I just did, but these are little options you have when you're viewing your binders. And if you click right here, that will send you to sharing. And we're out of time.